up guys, another 1/16 scale brushless RC car. Now you would have seen recently I done the ZD racing one just here actually. Got to take it out on the road. Links for all these are down below, so go check them out. I don't believe it's this cool looking Herbie the Love Bug, whatever it is looking car. I think it's this one here, the Porsche, but it's a brushless bad boy. It's got a 3,900 kV brushless motor. It's forward drive, waterproof ESC. Apparently it's gyro as well, so that's awesome. 2.4 gigahertz, shock assembly. Sometimes they got some weird names, but has a steering servo. Well, that's kind of important when you want to steer, right? So let's have a quick look. These are hitting the market a lot lately, 1/16 scale, but it looks exactly like the ZD Racing. It's kind of cool that I've got the ZD Racing one out because we can see it's very similar in dimensions. But let's take it out, open it up like a book. That should be strapped down. Yes, it is. Here we go. So you got your 4-channel 2.4 gigahertz controller. Got your, that's your gyro. You can turn it up or lower to higher or off, I guess. Steering trim, steering dual rate, throttle reverse, and steering reverse as well. Feels quite nice. 4 AA batteries is all we need to power that puppy, which is good. And because it is ready to run, it does have a basic charger for your little battery in there, and it also does come with a set of drift wheels as well. So plastic hard, that's all a drift wheel is, hard plastic, and that is it. But let's cut this car off. Just trying to do these videos a little bit quicker. A lot of people lose interest really quick, so there we go. Check out that. That looks sick. Kind of like a, it's not licensed, but definitely looks like a Porsche. We line it up next to the Hoonigan Mustang there. The wheelbase is pretty much identical. So there we go. But let's have a look at this one. Interested in this, like I said guys, check out the links for the ZD Racing. Great scale actually, 1/16, but like I said, it's really popular. Now if we have a look at the chassis here, there we go. All plastic construction. This one has a 2-in-1 ESC, whereas it's actually good to have this out, it's like a comparison. The ZD Racing one seems like a more of a proper RC, just scaled down, because it has a separate ESC and a separate receiver there as well. And it does have a metal chassis and a metal upper brace. This one here, as you can see, it's more budget friendly. Lower chassis, sorry, all the bottom chassis is all plastic. The fuse is plastic, the top brace is plastic, and it's a bit more springy compared to this one here, which is definitely oil-filled shocks. Much nicer, but that's going to reflect in the price. You pay for what you get. But regardless, this looks cool. Tiny little brushless motor, snap fit. There you go there, snap fit cooler for the motor. But yeah, that's basically it. Nice set of wheels. There's your on-road tyres, not foam filled. Plug the batteries up. Got some 4 AA batteries in here. Check out this. So the 3rd channel switch here. Push those buttons. So push it again. So on, off, on, and off with a red ring. And also I believe there's a little LED at the back there as well, so you can turn them all off. There we go. So it's got like a little diffuser there with an LED. Nice, eh? So that's it. So you got your electronic steering, what's it called, ESP, so it's like a gyro to be honest. And that's going to, you'll be able to adjust it with this knob just here. Now it's pretty sweet. You can see as I turn the car, see how the wheels are adjusting by themselves. I'm not doing that at all. So if you know you're drifting, it'll adjust for you. And if you turn this down, turn it off for example, nothing's happening. Turn it halfway. It'll only do when you're having throttle. So it says nothing's happening. If we pull a bit of throttle, you see the steering moving by itself. I'm not touching it. Pretty cool. So that's your gyro. Awesome for new beginners as well, but awesome for drifting as well, because sometimes drifting can get a little bit frustrating, but you know, that's pretty sweet. So charge it up. It's forgot to mention 1200 milliamp hour 7.4 volt LiPo, just nestled under that little strap. Really easy. Everything's nice laid out. Definitely you need, I hope it has, yeah, it does have a servo saver on there as well. So you see I'm not sure if people don't know, but this servo's on and it's resisting. So if I push, see how that little gap's opening? That's like a spring in there. So hit something hard enough, that's what's going to happen. Servo saver takes that impact and saves that impact going into the, the little gears inside the servo and stripping them out or causing damage. But it's pretty cool. Foam mitigation on both these cars up there as well and on the ZD. But stop blabbering on, plug them in and we'll take them out for its first drive. Right, we had this nice netball court. We have this pretty sick looking Porsche body. I do like it. It's got the different lights. Like I showed you before on the unboxing part of it. But it looks pretty sweet. What do you guys reckon? EDI RC. Let's give it its first test. This is the road tyres on there, not the drift ones. Drift ones obviously you know what it does. A lot of these cars, the steering servos always need to kind of keep centering, because I've centered it before and it still doesn't really always go back. Pretty quick. I think it goes very similar to the ZD racing one that we did here as well. I reckon. Remember that one? That looked very similar. Smack into that dog. Yeah, definitely. Maybe even a little bit quicker, to be honest. Both forward drive. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so the steering servo centered again, so I need to adjust it.
By the jar.
There we go. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see on the camera, guys, because they're so small. Pretty quick though, for the size. That out. Do a nice long. How about that? I love the body, to be honest. Here we go. Swapperoo. Yeah, definitely pretty quick. And for the price of these, links are down below, we'll go check it out. And if you do buy from there on the links, you are supporting the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So, but yeah, it's much appreciated. What do you reckon, Zach? It's hard to film, guys, because it's so small. I like that little rain light at the back on the diffuser. It's quite nice. Now if you turn this up, that's the stability control. Try that a little bit. a little bit touchy, isn't it? It's weird, eh? So you see how it wiggles it around? I think it's too sensitive. Try not to go as fast, but try to drift a little bit, it might help you out a little. Like drift around. It probably works much better on the actual drift tyres, because with these it's too sensitive and it grips it up. You know what I mean? It's too grippy. So if you turn it down on the drift tyres, it'll be better, because every minute movement that little gyro is doing is obviously affecting the handling with these sticky rubber tyres. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one. It's the same or a little bit quicker than the ZD racing that we did here as well. I'm not too sure which video is going to be first or second, but you'll see both of them. Yeah, put up all the way. You see how it wobbles like that? See? Interesting. Alright guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe. And check out the links down below. They're pretty nice. I like the look of the body. Great value for money as well. And definitely goes quite well, especially for the size.